Alright, if you're looking to make some YouTube videos, this is a great setup. I got a cool mic, and the video here is amazing. This is from a Canon M50. But you're probably thinking to yourself, I don't have the budget for this type of setup. Well, guess what? That's okay, because you can use your phone. Now, does it look the best? Of course not. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are watching content from their phone. So it's only fitting that you can create content from your phone. Well, creators, on today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can create high quality video content for YouTube using only your phone. So let's get into it. So first thing you want to do is you want to prepare your phone for creating high quality content. And that means clearing up storage space, updating your apps, and of course head to the settings to optimize your phone for high quality content. So if you have 4K capability, you'll want to turn that on. Now, if you don't know where to start, that's okay. We did a whole video on that here on YouTube. We'll link it in the description below. So next thing you want to do is you want to plan out your content. And that means writing a script. So before you film anything, it's important to plan your content. You want to determine the video's purpose, the format, structure, any B-roll shots, and of course your target audience. Now, naturally, creating a script does not mean it's going to be scripted content, but it is a good structure. Creating bullet points to kind of help keep you on track, so that way each video isn't 40 minutes long, is always good practice. So unlike your computer, a lot of phone apps are super simple, especially when it comes to the editing process. So you want to make sure you download all those apps first, keep those on your phone. So that way when you get done recording, you can get right to editing. You might have heard apps like Premiere Rush, which is Premiere Pro's mobile app. Of course, CapCut might be the most popular right now. And even iMovie is pretty good. All this stuff is great for beginners because you can add transitions, music, and some effects. Naturally, you are of course limited, and there is some negative doing everything on your phone. So if you are looking for more of an advanced way to edit, you can of course take everything from your phone, transfer it to your Mac or your computer, and edit it on a software that you're comfortable on the computer. Of course, some good programs include Premiere Pro, Final Cut, DaVinci Resolve, but because it's more of a premium service, it's going to cost you. So for now, stick with your phone. Next up, capture high quality audio and video. So as you can tell, I'm not just recording this audio directly through my phone. I actually have the Rode Wireless Go 2 hooked up to a lavalier mic. That in turn is hooked up to my phone. Good news is when I press record on the phone, all the audio and video are one file. So using a wireless microphone like this is a huge benefit and saves a lot of time and trouble. Just like anything else, we can leave that in the description as well. And of course, video stabilization is just as important as the audio. Make sure you have your phone on a tripod or a steady surface to avoid any shaky footage. We have this tripod right here. That's great and super affordable, but of course you can always get a camera tripod and have a phone mount right on top. Now, additionally, when it comes to video, lighting is very important. If you can't tell, I'm using some artificial key lights here, but it's gonna make the most sense if you could be surrounded by natural light. Because as you can tell, this just looks way better. Clear audio and video is essential for creating engaging content, especially on YouTube. Next up, angles and framing. So as you can tell, I'm pretty center and I have more of a wide angle. The reason I personally do that is because not only will this be a great video for YouTube, but if I wanted to, I can cut these up into vertical videos and then repurpose those on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram Reels. But if the framing's too close right up front, it's going to be very hard for you to cut those up into vertical content down the road. And of course, angles. So you probably noticed by now that I've constantly switched up the angles on you to really just keep you more engaged and to keep the video more exciting. So the more you can switch up the angles, the better. Because that whole like zooming in, zooming out thing, it gets old really quick. So try switching up those angles. Next up, editing and effects. So as we mentioned, you can go ahead and edit on any software program, whether it's on your computer or on your phone. But you do want to make sure there's enough capabilities to do some effects. So whether that's audio effects, where you could change vocals, maybe some transitions like whips, or maybe if you want to change up the color. Either way, you want to make sure that you can have plenty of effects, again, to keep your viewers engaged. Okay, next up, and maybe the most important that a lot of people don't talk about, is optimizing your video for YouTube specifically. So when you get done editing the video and you're getting ready to post, you want to make sure you pick a title and a description that not only best explains the video and what it's about, but you want to use keywords around that topic or niche. A best practice is maybe look at some other videos that creators have put out around this topic. Now, you don't want to steal the idea, but maybe get some motivations with hashtag, keywords, and what's worked best for those videos. And do not sleep on the thumbnail. A lot of big creators like Mr. Beast and Logan Paul have said time and time again that thumbnails could make or break a good piece of video content. So spend a lot of time learning how to create a great thumbnail. through programs like Canva or even Photoshop. Well, there you have it, friends. A lot of information. We try to condense it as much as possible, but we hope you got some value out of this. And if you want to know more, or if there's anything we missed, leave it in the comment section. Maybe we'll do another video on this. But no doubt, if you could start implementing these strategies, you're going to be able to make high quality YouTube videos straight from your phone. Until next time, happy creating, friends.